Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Product Review. I am your host Mike. I got a decent show planned for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Also coming in hot on the gram, that is stocktalk_product review. We got a decent show planned for you. We have the Jocko monk fruit protein powder. Now, I didn't just bring this on the show because it's any old powder. So nobody came and said, hey, do you want to try this out? Or it didn't come from a company or anything. It's not incentivized or anything. I just thought maybe some of you would like this if you're into running or working out or nutrition. Because like I said, there's a lot of companies, and I have not tried this at all. I'm going to try this in front of you guys right now. This is the Jocko monk fruit strawberry slayer protein powder. 22 grams of protein per one scoop. Now, interesting enough, no stevia in this, no sucralose, and that other X chemical I can't remember. So if you're worried about other protein powders, some of your ways, they're not all equal. Okay, you can talk to any of the nutritionists, GNC, Good Earth, any of those. I got this particular one at Good Earth, but you can go to Amazon.com and order this as well, same price. This one's just a couple bucks cheaper. At the Good Earth store. You can go to goodearth.com online and order from them as well. All good companies, wherever you can find this, check it out. Okay, so some of you are asking what is so different with this protein powder. The difference is this has monk fruit. It is powered by monk fruit. It doesn't jack up your insulin levels like your sucralose. That's one of the things they don't tell you with sucralose, is that it possibly could jack up your insulin levels and it's bad for your gut. It gives you gas, it gives you the freaking fats, you name it, and it's not good for you. So that's one of the things. This is powered by monk fruit. That's the sweetener. The monk fruit is the sweetener. The monk fruit is in Turbo Force, which is powered by, that's one of InfoWars' products that nobody likes to talk about. That's a drink that you could get, but that's not for what we're here for. So it does have 1 gram of sugar to it. Cholesterol is 50 milligrams per scoop. If you're worried about cholesterol, consult your doctor before using it. But the Google machine says, according to the Google machine, it's not always right, but you know it is. Doctors will always say, just because you're Googling things, sometimes it could be bad for you to Google things because you're diagnosing yourself. But doctors do say Google can be a good tool as well. So it's not all bad that you Google stuff, but the Google machine says that as far as the cholesterol, when it comes to protein powder, yeah, it could affect it, but does it cause problems over time? Still up for debate. So just watch your intake either way and consult your doctor about the cholesterol content before taking this, or before taking this, period. And no, you don't want to load up and use this as a meal replacement or anything like that. You want to use this as directed of what your nutritionist says, not what I say. I'm not going to tell you when to take this at all just because I'm not a nutritionist. I know when I need to take it, but everybody's body is completely different. I'm just trying this out because everybody says that this is the alternative to the sucralose and things like that. Many great things are out there about monk fruit that is in there. This is the strawberry flavor, so we're going to actually see if this tastes like strawberry. And I will give you my 5-point scale, what I think. So clean fuel, they say, no excuses. It has all of your branch amino acids. The instructions on this is 1 scoop of mix for 6 or 8 ounces of water and milk. I'm going to put milk because I want to drink milk with it. So, because I don't want to drink water with it. I don't like it with water. I want it with milk. So we're going to do that. You will need a knife when doing this. Don't try to copy me what I do. Professional at this. Product tester. Do this all the time. Remove the wrapper. Let's see if we get a freshness smell here. We're gonna get when you take off protein powders, you're gonna know if you're a runner, man, you might like this stuff. Runner, whatever, weightlifter. This could be your thing. Let's smell this. See if it smells like plant. I know my proteins here. Guys, this stuff smells freaking legit. The girl on the phone that told me about this at Good Earth Health Food Stores, I don't believe everything. You can't believe everything you hear on TV, radio, or over the phone. She talked this stuff up, and I was very skeptical. Let me tell you, very skeptical. So we're going to top that off. Make sure we have a level scoop. Don't go overboard. I made it in a titch, but I'm going to put this in the blender. Go over here. So when doing this, you have your blender. You measure it out 8 ounces to liters. If you don't know what to do, you just do it on your little, you know, your freaking liter hosen calculator from Google machine. Okay, putting this on the blender, peeps. Ready? Let's get the music going. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. You're getting ready to go to a workout, remember? Okay, the blender's going to be loud here. Yeah. I like experimenting mine blended up good. Okay. We're going to try this sucker out. Get your glass. IKEA. Made in Russia. Hopefully nobody's offended by that. Unless you're in Russia, then you're not offended. I don't know. Guys, they did say online there could be a slight bitter aftertaste with monk fruit. I'm giving it 4.7-ish. It is not as good as core protein, but core protein uses sucralose, so it's a catch-22, if you know what I mean. But I will say, it's good. Jocko protein, I'll keep drinking this because there's no other alternative out there. Legit. Okay, yeah, 4.7. This is $45 with tax. It's $43.99, so with tax $45, $46-ish. Not your cheapest, but cheap protein gets you the shits. I hate to tell you, it's gonna tear you up. Okay, so don't go for the cheap stuff. Cheap stuff is never good. Either go to your GNC store. Go make sure not if you don't like this and you want to try something else that's not in your price range. You don't want to go anything less. This thing's got protein blend infused it's got probiotics. If you don't believe that, probiotics, you need that in your gut. That's the good bacteria that helps keep your gut healthy. It has no soy or gluten. Soy, guys, everybody's like, oh, soy is so good. You put it in, it makes some of you go cuckoo out there. Just letting you know, soy is not great. You wonder why you get some of the breakouts on your skin? Probably because you got a soy allergy. So check that out with doc and everything like that and get tested. So to make sure that because you want to make sure you feel good. Some people cannot have soy. They don't know it. There's a lot of people out there that don't know it. So I know some people that found out that way the hard way. They're wondering why they're breaking out with a rash. That's because they had a soy allergy. So FYI, 10 billion of your probiotics. Now that's good for your stomach. If you do have stomach problems, this ain't a health food show either. I'm just telling you, you could try Activa. Activa has probiotics. They straighten your system out as well. It says 50 milligrams of cholesterol, like we said, 2 grams of total fat. Sodium is 70 milligrams. It's pretty low. Some protein powders have like 300 for English for some people that don't get my lingo. So you could do that, or you could do that with mixing it. It also says you could use the shaker blender. You could do that, but I'm not really keen on that. The benefits of, let's see what else we got in here. Let's try to see red beetroot. Now, beet juice is great, especially if you're a runner. You should be taking the beet juice, but not all beet juice is correct. There are some places that you want to find the purest of form that doesn't have, some are exposed to lead, so don't get the cheap stuff with beetroot juice. So I'm sure this is high quality otherwise, because I could taste, if you get bad beet juice, you could taste it. It tastes like a freaking metal rod. That's how you know you're getting bad beet juice. It has whey protein isolate in it. Egg, so if you have an egg allergy, this isn't for you. Natural flavor with the xanthan gum and monk fruit extract, and that's it. So, and if you have a milk or milk or egg allergy, no me gusta, not good for you. So 2 pounds, grass-fed too, grass-fed protein. So there you have it. Disclaimers. We have disclaimers on the show. Notice, use this product as a food supplement only. Do not use it for weight reduction. So this isn't a weight reduction. This isn't to trim you down or nothing like that. It is to help you with muscle production and to keep your core, whatever your core is or what your gains are for. It's not a meal replacement, things like that. Most of the time, most of us drink this if we're athletes and stuff because we're craving protein and we need an extra batch of protein there because we're exercising and everything like that. That's basically on the disclaimers, and consult your physician if this is right for you as far as taking. So what I liked about this product, what I liked about it is that it contains a decent amount of protein per scoop. It's the same amount, and it will save you money compared to if you stopped, if you carried this in your car or carried this in, say, your vehicle. You could save $4 because if you notice when you go to gas stations, they're charging you $4 or $5 for 26 grams of protein. And if you need protein and some of you guys are craving it, better way to do that than slamming down a bunch of trash and pollution. I'm talking about your Gorilla Dogs and all that kind of stuff and Ho-Hos, and drink some protein, man. It's good for you. So what I like about that is it's pretty much clean. I don't see too much pollution in this. What I would change, and I'm always going to say this, I could see what they were talking about with the monk fruit. There is a semi leftover aftertaste that you get, but not like stevia, or you're not going to get anything of that. You're not going to get your stevia flavor. You're not going to get your sucralose stuff. No additive, none of the weird aftertaste. But it does have a slight, it does have a slight taste, bitter taste. Not bad, but like what they say on the Google machine. So my answer to that, to all protein companies, charge a couple extra bucks and just give us some damn sugar in the freaking protein powder. Because from what I heard from a lot of people, is that the reason why they're not putting sugar in these things is because it's too expensive. Some of us will pay the money for sugar in it, and they can have some with sugar and some without. That's what I would do to improve. I would add a little more sugar to it is what I would do. But that's just mine. But I'll take beggars can't be choosers. I will take this over many of your other brands, because your other brands, if you're going to Walmart and Kroger for protein, guys, it's not good protein, man. It's trash. It's cheap, and you're overpaying for it when you could be spending a little more money paying this, and you're going to feel better, and you're not going to feel ill from drinking cheap protein. It also, disclaimer on this, is not a food supplement only. Don't make it a dog show. Please like and subscribe. Go out and check this out. Go get it online somewhere and try it out for yourself. Just don't take my word for it. And good night now! Cord.
Yeah, things you gotta realize, these trucks are better than anything you'll ever know of, dude. Okay? You gotta realize, if you're gonna be a pro skater, you gotta have pro gear. Okay? These right here, they're bears. They're like freaking independent, but on steroids. See these bearings? ABEC 13s, bro. The deck, 25 ply. It's gotta be that strong, dude. Because when I board flying, that's good, dude. 7 plies ain't gonna hold it. It ain't gonna work, dude. If I ollie so high, when I slam down on that bar, dude, it's just like, and then that's it, dude. So 25 plies, that's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Huh?